don't know if it's worth you turning off your whole router and back on again, mate.
Right, so we was just talking then, and it just kicked me out to the home screen saying waiting for relay. It's all on the stream, and I'm going, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Then it completely backed me out of the game and cancelled my stream. So the broadcast stopped. So now I've put it on a different channel. So there'll be two videos for you to see what's going on. Like, it's being documented. I don't know why it'd be a connection issue. Like, my Wi-Fi's decent.
I don't know. It seems like a delay thing, not a game thing. If you, like I said, you're shooting, you're fine, you're shooting away. You're going, for fuck's sake, I'm back here, and I'm like, no, I'm watching you, you're still playing. It's a delay thing.
Yeah, that's because when I get kicked to the screen, I'm still running around shooting. Does that make sense?
I don't know what to do, mate, because I don't know if I'd want to uninstall and install this game. That'd be a bit scary. I wouldn't bother playing it again, I don't know. Save file anyway if you do. That's called as a cause of the glitch. I haven't got what you've got anyway. Sanity, like gameplay and sanity.
It's just clicking about doing weird stuff. And again.
They're gonna lose everybody, Cal. Don't take long. Need one more new game, don't you? And you never come back again.
Loads of people have left already. Millions. Millions. The chart is off the scale. Well, a lot of people are going back to legacy CODs. There's a lot of people gone back to BO3. There's a lot of people gone back to Vanguard, believe it or not. Modern Warfare 2.
The worst one. Thank God it's not.
Vanguard, yeah, by far.
If there's anyone left to save, body cam's locked. I'll keep eyes on.
Well, I don't really care what you say, Kelvin. They keep back division, keep dicking us around. I'm not getting any more of these. I'm not playing them if you bought them. Probably. Can't have fun. We're supposed to be able to have fun. It's not like a serious. We're not Delta Force in real life. This is training. We're supposed to be having fun.
This is the most broken I've ever seen it. Hands down. But it seems to be alright. In this game, it's alright.
If you can't hang around in directive mode for like another year or half a year, can you? Because it's mind numbing, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's handy to do what you got to do in there. And then shocking when you first leave there, because we've been in directive mode for months now, haven't we? A couple of months. When you come out into the wild, you're like, oh, they might count some fun in it anyway.
Keep pushing. We
That
need to
work,
find out what caused all this, even if it turns out it was us.
They're trying to please girls with all any new updates and stuff. When it come out, it worked. When you first played it, it worked.
Yeah, they have definitely had issues on every season release. This is the worst. This is the worst. Easily.
Go on Steam and you see what they're saying about that Modern Warfare 3, mate. There's no one, you wouldn't want to buy it if it was £4. More hassle and hard drive space, and it's not worth the hassle. Finally.
Well, you don't have to come with me. Alright, I'm gonna go and give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go. People rate it, but people go and read the comments about Outbreak. People fucking went mental when Outbreak came out because it was open world. And I found I was better at Outbreak than I was at fucking Ground Base by far. By far.
I mean, I can still remember now when I was like, what the hell's that kill? You said, I'll show you this other thing I found. Like,
I remember when the first day we went in there, we was like, what the fuck is this? But it just played on my mind and played on my mind, because when I was living at Leeds, I was playing that World War II, but his cousin Stuart was like ranked fucking stupidly #1 in the world, like literally fucking. I was doing a bit of work with him, he's a carpet fitter, and he was like, I can't wait to get home, get on Cold War, fucking. And he explained to me about Outbreak back in the day, so I always knew there was something to it, but I just didn't know how to play it. It's just the same as Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, I don't know how to play it. I went in with that Welshie once, and he was like, just come in with me and I'll kick you out. He filled my backpack with fucking flawless ether crystals, fucking, you name it. I've still got them all there. Like, but I did not know what I was doing, but he took me into the middle of the red tier, and you've got fucking just carnage going on, but you can calm it back down by coming out, like. But I have seen what it can do, but I didn't understand it, and I was just like, what the fuck? I don't even know what he's put in my backpack. When I installed it the other day, I checked to see if all the stuff was still there, and it is, luckily. But whatever he's put in there is like the best of the best, but I don't know. If you go in and use it, you never got it again. So I wouldn't use it until I knew what fucking... But it's the same as anything. It's the same. All games get slated. Like, people fucking keyboard warriors, isn't they? Have you ever heard of the Bean Soup effect? Huh? You never heard of that, no? Right, so it's gone viral, like, and it was basically this woman on TikTok, and she'd fucking posted this bean soup recipe for vegans or whatever like that, and then most of the comments were people like basically saying like, oh, what if I want to change the ingredient of bean soup or whatever it is, basically, and it's now become an actual thing with like, I don't know what they would be, like, I don't know, therapists or things like that, and it's people constantly having to make everything about themselves, and especially with an online presence, like, it's easier to just get on and slate on someone's page because it makes you feel better. It's like a human fucking instinct, like people, like keyboard warriors basically, but it's an actual thing now. It's recognised. Like people are addicted to social media and turning everything about them. Like fucking me, I'm going to go and join a group that is for me. They'll stay in the group and just constantly disrupt it. It's like, that's the bean soup theory. Like, why? Just, if it's not for you, just leave. It doesn't mean that every post out there has to be about you, and just move on. Like, but that's just the way it is. Try everything for yourself. That's what I say. You love Cold War. Go and read the comments, people. It's still broken today. It's ended its life cycle and it's still broken. People are not by any means on forums and that raving about Cold War. We just love it, but that's just the way it is. But hang
on a minute. Don't you think what is broken Cold War? Nothing. Nothing broken.
All the prestige models are broken, half the guns you can't have Deadshot on. There's loads of issues with it that have just been overlooked. If you was in it with its life cycle, it was just like this. It was broken all the way through. And it's been finished broken. You can't attack, you can't spend any of your prestige keys, all of that blocked off. You should be able to buy all your medals and that. There's loads of issues with it. Not as bad as this, but don't forget it had a year of updates and servicing, and hopefully when this game gets left it will be in some sort of decent state, but Cold War is definitely still broken at the end of its life cycle.
that I think everything works. Like, all the guns work there, and it's not. People are saying it's easy. It ain't easy, but if you've got the power and the skill to shoot, well, it'll work. Do good headshots. It works.
Yeah, look at this. Look at it from this point of view then. In the whole of Cold War, you hate every single map, except for D Machine. If it wasn't for D Machine, you'd hate the entire game. It's just because there's a map on there that you love. That's all it is. That you love D Machine. You won't go and play Forsaken, for instance. You will never play Firebase D on your own. You'll never play Mauer.
No, I'm not saying that. You've always heard me. Those maps are beautiful. Whoever designed them, they're a work of art. They're brilliant, but they're just too dark. Whereas I like D Machine because it's white and it's perfect.
You have never said that Firebase is a work of art. You fucking hated it from the start.
Oh, that one, yeah, that is shit.
Fucking course you have. You never said that it's a work of... Mauer, you said is beautiful. Mauer, definitely. I've heard you say that. And you don't like Forsaken either. Outbreak, it took you a long time to eventually think, but even now, it's still long, isn't it? Outbreak is fucking long.
Yeah, it's sort of...
But on that, we could start, and I would get all the way to the boss fight without even going down. That was my mode, that was my niche. That's just the reasons behind why I think I might like Modern Warfare 3. Just because I can run around and get out of places, it's open world. I just fared better in Outbreak than I did in Round Base. Personally. Well, you can see I'm much better at Outbreak than I am at Round Base. I can't even do the Easter egg. Got nowhere near it. I've never even got, in my whole career of Cold War, I never once got one of them, I can't remember what they're called now, trapped in the container. You've done it. You've done the egg. I've never ever got one of them things trapped in a container. I've never seen the picture in the spawn until you showed it to me. Whereas Outbreak, I'm like, right, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. And I was on fire, like. I'd love an Outbreak too, and I just think that's what Modern Warfare 3 may be. I don't know. I'm going to Janice Towers. Alright.
You've got a network issue, mate. I'm telling you now, because your voice has never been like this before. It keeps cutting off. Like,
Mate,
when your voice goes down.
I was swimming under the water towards Janice Towers, right? You want to see the detail that they've put under the water on this game? Why? Why is that all there?
You've got a network issue. I don't know if it's your router or something. Your voice keeps going. As your voice goes, then that thing happens to you and you disappear onto another bit of the map. I don't know if you should reset your router or your PS is